All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 12 of The Flavor Show. You have myself, Nick, and the wonderful and stunning Sophie Fisher joining us today. Sophie, how are you?
I am great. How are you going?
We're pretty nervous, not going to lie.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah,
You're our first female guest.
Really? Wow,
Number
what a
one.
flex. Thank you.
Number one.
I'm honoured.
I mean, when Nick was saying you were going to get you on the show, I was like, yep, 100%, let's do it. Then found out you're a Pilates instructor, food as well. You've been smashing it and killing it. So you've done such a great job. And well, look, I thought I was fit. And then you've come in, I'm like, oh, I've got a long way to go.
Oh, no. I mean, look, I'm doing a lot of Pilates. So, yeah.
We were just having a chat before. So, we know we've dabbled in a bit of Pilates, Nick, haven't we?
I hear Nick has.
I
hear
have
Nick's
dabbled.
a big dog on the reformer.
Yeah,
Big dog.
Yeah.
Want to elaborate for the audience, mate?
Nah, it's shocking. It's shocking. I fell off a reformer. I'm not flexible. Do you have to be flexible?
No,
I'm
not
not
necessarily.
core strong.
Yeah, look, I feel like it depends what you're doing, but it does require a lot of stability. So
I don't have stability.
It can be kind of dangerous though. Like it's scary when you're up there for the first time. So
It
it's
looks
okay, Nick.
so
We'll cut you
easy.
some slack.
It looks so easy.
It
Like
does.
you're just grabbing ropes, you're pulling yourself backwards and forwards on a pivoting seat.
Yeah, a pivoting seat. Yeah, that's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think all Pilates looks a lot easier than it actually is though. I think even
Way
Matt,
easier.
even bar, I think everyone comes in, they're like, oh, this will be a breeze. No,
But once
no.
you're like holding yourself there and then the instructor's like pulse.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
I'm on the floor.
That's right. And then another part of your body gives in. Nah, it's not good. Not good.
You'll get there one day, Nick. You'll get there one day.
So you did reformer only?
Yeah, just reformer.
Yeah, I've only done reformer, but you're not a reformer Pilates
No,
instructor.
just Matt and bar at the moment. I would like to do my reformer course at some point,
Yeah.
but yeah, Matt is actually my passion. I love it. It's just simple, bring it back to the basics, and I think it's arguably harder than reformer. So
Okay.
I mean, you can only do a certain amount of body parts per thing, right? Like, so bar does legs, is that right?
no, bar you can do full body, but it's because
Oh.
you're standing up and you're using the bar like to kind of help you as a support.
Okay.
But still very challenging to not be fooled. But yeah, similar to bar where you can do like a full body workout.
Yeah, right.
And then Matt is just
On the floor.
On the mat.
regular Matt. On
Yeah.
the mat. Okay.
A lot of body weighted stuff, but yeah.
Hey,
It's
that's hard.
It is hard.
That's hard. I can't plank for long. Very bad.
Well,
My
you got to
form
come
is
to one of my
shocking.
classes tomorrow morning, Nick, 6 a.m. I'm there.
Be on the floor
Go on,
again.
Nick. Yeah, but you're so right, though. When I did reformer, so I had some girls from work. They're like, oh, yeah, come and join. I was like, oh, man, I've been training. I've got this. Like,
I go to the gym. I'm a gym bro. I've got this.
They had the dumbbells. I've got like the 9 kilo. I had to do like the shame. I put them straight back down and got the 1 kilo ones. I was dying.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my
So
gosh.
hard.
Yeah, once I had I call them the CrossFit couple. They were like, we do CrossFit, like we're fine. I was like, look, I recommend for my class a 0.5 kilo weight just because it's an extremely like long upper body section, like a lot of reps. And they were like, nah, like we're taking the 2 kilos. And like this guy, like he's huge. And then like, I don't know, about 2 minutes in, I just see him like put them down. And then he's like, he goes and grabs the 0.5. And I was like, I told you so.
Nice. See.
I got the 0.5s because I wasn't feeling anything.
Yeah. Exactly. That was it.
Yeah, but it's really hard. It's no joke. Like it's a full on
Yeah.
experience. Like
It is.
It's
It
a
is.
hard work. It's a very hard workout.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But, you know, reformer was my first love with Pilates. So Matt and bar, it's a work in progress.
Yeah. Well, I think content for the podcast, you'll both eventually have to come to one of my classes.
All right, done.
Follow up filming.
Are you in, Nick?
I'll do it.
You can't fall this time.
I'll do it
Yeah.
You
again.
can't fall, surely.
Oh, well, you're already on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
mean,
You're-
That should be sweet.
yeah.
You're
surely,
halfway there.
Surely.
Did you see his dance moves on the reel we did with Emmanuel?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sad I missed this.
This is the hip action. It's on the Flavor Pod page, but I mean, if you want a bit of an insight into how his hips moves,
So he has got some coordination to him.
look.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but
My hips aren't the best.
We did a few retakes.
Yeah,
Let's just say that.
My hips are bad. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Mate,
Nick,
on
are you getting
cue.
old?
Oh, Soph, I am.
It's okay. I'm turning 30 in a couple of months, so I'm not one to talk.
That's
there
all
you
right.
go.
I'm scared. I can't believe it. I'm like, I feel like I'm 20.
I'll be honest. I think about my 20s and it felt like forever.
Yeah.
It felt like forever. Like,
It has actually dragged on a little while if I think about it.
yeah, I know, but then when you hit 30, your 20s are over.
Yeah.
And it's a scary thought.
Yeah.
I actually got that when I saw my older sister, cut her 30th birthday cake. And I was like, oh my God, my sister's 30. It felt so fucking weird watching her cut her 30th birthday cake.
Yeah, because I think you build up 30 to be something so huge and you're like, oh my God, I have to have life sorted before I'm 30. Like, it's just this thing.
Yeah.
But then when you actually are about to approach 30, you're like, oh, nah. Like, it's sweet.
It
It's
is what it
literally-
is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, I'm not there, guys, so I wouldn't know.
Oh,
JT's young.
well, okay.
JT's young. Youngish.
Yeah, I'm young.
Well,
Ish.
lucky you. Lucky you.
Nah, but you'll kill it. 30. I think 30 is a good age. You're mature. You got, you know more about yourself.
Listen to these young people talk.
Yeah, I was like, so wise.
Yeah, exactly.
So wise.
No, it's not the case. Nothing to look forward to.
It's just a number.
I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Once I'm 30. Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
All right, just let me know, and then I'll be coming Pilates. You can tell me all about it.
Yeah,
when I'm
exactly. You'll be there 3 mornings a week, 6 a.m.
Before we dive deeper into that passion of yours, Soph, you two have known each other for quite a while now. I'm hearing.
We have, haven't we,
A
Nick?
very long time.
What's the origin? Go on.
I worked at a cafe years ago. Did you work there, yeah?
I did,
Oh,
yeah.
you worked there, but I worked with your sister first.
You
Is
did.
that right?
Yeah. Look, I probably worked there for like a year, but only once a week.
Yeah.
I think that must have been about 11 years ago or something.
Probably.
It was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow. It's a small world.
It
And
was
suddenly,
early days into me making coffee.
Who makes a better coffee?
I could never make coffee.
You didn't do it?
Unfortunately.
No,
Nick
she was
just
a
made me
waitress.
coffee.
Yeah. Was it good then? Still?
I actually do think it was good coffee back then. I think you've
It was
always
a
had
good
a little...
place. They had good coffee.
Yeah, you've always had a knack for making coffee.
Yeah,
It's
it's my
your
thing.
thing.
Did he have the gift of the gab as well, like he does here?
Look, I can't remember, but I'm going to say yes.
That's
For the
good-
sake
good
of this
start.
podcast, yes.
Thank you, Soph.
Uncut version coming soon.
Yeah.
Real answers only. So are you working together? And
Yeah.
then just from there.
Well, then I didn't see you for years until you came in here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
started working at the studio 2 years ago, and then everyone was like, oh, yeah, you get your morning coffee down there. And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh. I didn't even know
me.
that you had started your own cafe. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, hadn't seen you in years, so there you go.
Yeah.
It's a
Slaving
small
away.
old world.
Slaving away.
Yeah.
Now, look at you two now, though. On
Yeah,
the
that's
potty,
it.
Yep.
we know working through Pilates together.
And we now have Sophie not drinking decaf.
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction.
Was that a thing back in the day?
Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks back on the real coffee, but
You
Oh,
feeling
okay.
good though?
yeah, feeling good.
There
Yeah.
we go.
And that's all thanks to you. You
Mate.
inspired me to get back on the real coffee, so
Well,
thank you, Nick.
A
Shout out, Nick.
few people come in and they always get decaf because they get jittery and a bit agitated. So I said, well, you got to try it once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like once you've gone to decaf works. Just try a week one. You're still going to taste coffee. Just give it a go. It's all about trying new things. Speaking of, have you tried nutrient water?
I actually haven't, but I'm keen to.
Sophie, nutrient water is the most refreshing drink on the planet.
Is it?
On a very nice hot day, nutrient
Oh.
water is what you need.
Okay.
Pick a flavour.
I was just about to ask for your recommendation.
Okay, so there's a bit of a debate. I really
bit
like
of beef here.
a bit of beef. I like the blackberry doji.
Oh, you know what?
Goji.
I already know I'm going for the dragon fruit. And I'll tell you why, because I remember I had a blackberry hydrolyte when I was like 5, when I was really sick. And anything blackberry now I actually can't handle. So
I reckon tonight though that's going to change. But go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab.
It could be another decaf story.
yeah,
here,
this,
so.
absolutely.
All right, we've been getting a bit of a challenge here. The mic should be good. We've been getting a bit of a challenge here in each guest has come on. They've said they've never had nutrient water. We get their first sips. So you've got the camera there. Feel free to crack the
Okay.
bottle into the mic. I've
Oh,
already done
I
it.
already did it.
No,
I'm
don't worry
sorry.
about it.
No
Don't worry about it.
ASMR.
No
Sorry about
ASMR. That's all right. And then we just get like a nice sip. Nick always takes it a step further. He gulps the thing down. So whatever you
I'm
can
pretty
do.
thirsty. All
right, go on.
Be on board. Oh, that's nice.
That was a very
good.
cute sip.
That was not a guzzle. I'm on film here. I've got to be somewhat composed. That crack sounded really nice. That was very coconut and bliss. Oh, Nick. Giving me a run for my money here.
I really enjoy this drink.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good. All right.
So, is this not holding itself up?
No. Oh,
It's all right. You guys keep
Yeah.
going. I'm going to get this fixed.
Done. Okay. Well, look, I love the dragon fruit as well. So
yeah, that's yum.
it's delicious. So I was the same. Okay. Nick has been adamant about this as the handyman's here. It's been all wog engineering, but he's been adamant about dragon fruit the whole time. Oh, sorry. Blackberry. Had both. Was not a fan. And then he's just trying to get everyone on board. So
All right, well, I'm going to try it after, and I'll give you my very honest opinion.
Oh, don't try it. Don't try it. Why he's gone, don't try it. Just don't say anything because he's been so, like, all the guests have preferred that one so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
No, not a fan at all. So, look, now between us, Nick's coffee, has it got better here or the old cafe? I know we've sort of touched on it, but this is honest time now. This is
I
uncut.
will say, Nick's coffee here is pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent.
It's
hey.
pretty good.
It
is one of my favorite coffees.
Yeah, and are you regular like each morning or is it a...
Yeah, every morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same
What about you? Are you a coffee person?
I drink instant coffee.
Oh.
Nescafe. He knows about it.
Oh.
I'm an instant coffee guy. Yeah, I didn't drink coffee as well. I was like you.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, nah, could never do it. Never tried decaf. I got the jitters. I was like, coffee's not for me. And
I just hate that feeling of getting... Does instant coffee give you the jitters? It's not as strong, is it?
I don't
instant
know.
coffee.
It doesn't give me the jitters.
You can make instant coffee as strong as you need to make it.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
That's the... Well, I'll be honest, I drink instant coffee as well.
Oh, do you?
I do.
I don't
Not
like
religiously.
instant coffee. I just don't like it.
You just got to find the one that you like and you got to make it how you like it.
Moccona hazelnut cracker.
Okay.
My bubba, my grandmother. Have you had it?
Yep.
Yeah, unreal. So if you want a new coffee stove, instant, hazelnut Moccona is where it's at.
Okay.
So we've been liking it. If you want to note it down, ladies and gentlemen at home, it's a great coffee. And then also green tea. I'm very healthy, so.
Oh, see, green tea for some reason makes me so nauseous.
Really?
Oh, that actually gives me the jitters worse than coffee. I'm like, and I feel really sick. I don't know why. It just doesn't work.
Green tea has a lot of caffeine.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the start of the day, but not like before bed.
Start of the day. So back in my fitness days, I started every single morning with a green tea and apple cider vinegar.
Oh, that's a recipe for vomit. I
know.
feel.
And then I would start driving and I'd take all my vitamins with it.
Oh, no.
Scull a litre of water straight after. And I would be driving to work in the middle of winter sweating.
Yeah, I feel sick.
Yeah,
I feel sick listening to that.
It was nuts. But I was so adamant about getting healthy. I was like, nah, too bad.
So you were in your fitness era?
Yeah, back when I was not at Lombardo Cafe Deli.
Yeah. Fair.
Wait, so who gave you that advice?
Oh, who knows? I probably just researched it.
Were you drinking like raw eggs?
I can still drink raw eggs.
Oh, I feel like that. Can't get salmonella from that. I feel like that's not actually safe.
It's probably not, but Rocky Balboa did it.
Yeah,
If Rocky does it,
Do you know what I
Rocky
mean?
did it,
Like,
then you do it.
you grow up watching this
Obviously.
guy boxing and he's a beast. You're going to drink raw eggs.
Yeah,
or you're going
that's
to learn to... My grandfather taught me how to do it, actually.
What do you mean?
We had... I think it was at my auntie's house. She had... like whoever was living there had chickens. And they moved out and he was like, let's see if these eggs are good. And he just cracks it and sucks it out. I'm like, you joking? He goes, you got to try it. He goes, you've never done it? Cracked the egg and he made me try it. And I was like, you can do it.
So you just go crack, like,
Easily, yeah.
oh, how many would you have at a time?
Not like that, but I can do like 4 eggs whisked up.
Oh my god!
And you put like half a teaspoon of sugar and a drop of milk in it, and it just becomes like a shake.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
We all trying that or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm like, next minute, Nick whips out the bowl of whisked eggs. Like, here you go.
What's going to happen? That's where he just was. That was all.
Yeah.
This table's actually fine.
I reckon instead of nutrient water, you start making guests try your raw egg little treat.
Hey, we've got a bad taste for you.
What?
We've got a bad taste for you.
We've got many bad tastes for you, so.
I don't even know what this is. Should I have heard of this before? Do I live under a rock? Maybe.
I found out about this. JT introduced me to it on the show. Pretty much, there's a spinner in here.
Yeah.
And there's... I feel like this is weird. Like, we've got a young lady here who does... And you do, like, sweet things as well, right? You do a lot of sweet stuff on Cocoa Butter Bliss. And this is not going to be nice.
I'm so scared.
So pretty much, I'm going to spin the wheel for you. We're doing it with you.
Okay.
So we're going to go through
I'm not doing it.
James will be doing it.
You were doing it.
Right, if Sophie said sure.
Yeah.
You're in.
Whatever. I'm the guest. Whatever
right.
says go.
That's true.
So we spin the wheel, and it's going to land on a colour. You got to eat that colour pretty much.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple of examples. So we've got birthday cake
Yum.
or dirty dishwasher water. Dirty dishwater.
Okay.
We've got strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Oh, dead fish scares me because, like, I would say canned fish is like my worst food in the world, and that's giving tuna vibes. Like,
You got to keep that nutrient water close to you.
yeah.
All right, there was just a
Just
couple.
get both just in case.
Just
Put
in case.
both.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
hey,
Give it more.
You might get strawberry banana smoothie.
Okay.
All right. Oh, so it's in the middle. It was in the middle of the dead
Pick the
fish
nice
one.
one.
No, you're gonna spin again if it's in the
If
middle.
you get blue, you win.
Oh, here we go. Peach or bath. So we've all had like a bad night out. We've all bathed before, so
Oh.
like you could just try it. Like you just gotta,
So I have to eat this.
you gotta eat it, and
So
it's that one right there.
Oh, I'm so scared.
It could just be peach. You could be sweet.
Oh, so you don't know.
You don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Okay.
are you confident, or do you want something just in case you don't want it?
Yeah, I want something in
okay.
case I.
All
If
right,
this
one
is
sec.
barf, I'm not swallowing that.
It's gotta be full on.
All right, get it. Welcome, footy. You got napkins, Nick?
I actually am feeling quite confident.
Whatever's in that cup, just grab it, James.
Got a cup.
Yeah, there we go.
These cups are everywhere. They're saving the day.
There's cups everywhere. It's part of the WOG engineering.
Okay.
All right.
I'm safe.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Go for it. You can spin for me. I'll hold it like this, that way it spins
Okay.
fully.
No. Berry blue or toothpaste?
Oh, that's
that's
the
the
good
good
one.
one.
That's the
That's the good
safe one.
That is pretty safe.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got toothpaste.
That's fine. That's just like minty, right?
Oh, this one isn't that bad. It's stink bug or toasted marshmallow, JT.
Okay.
You're fine, man.
That's all right. That's good.
Have you tried stink bug before?
Yeah. Like it sucks, but like
It
We've
is
been-
what it is.
we're almost becoming immune to these flavors.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Like in a row.
So you're probably you're like, yeah, yum bath.
Almost. Yeah.
Toasted marshmallow.
Toasted marshmallow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
3. Oh, well, my one was the bad one, I guess.
But still a win.
So now we're going to do a lucky dip.
Oh no. Okay.
So just hand straight in, grab one.
Okay.
Before you eat it, we'll check what the flavor is.
Pink one.
Oh, pomegranate or old bandage.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Old bandage. That.
Yeah.
These are too creative.
Oh no. They're great.
It's scary, hey.
That is old bandage.
Oh. It's bad. The cup's there. They're the savior.
That is not okay.
I'm sorry, Soph. Hey, look, I'm just going to grab one of these ones. I don't even know what it is. JT.
I'm hoping the worst for you. That doesn't look good.
It doesn't, does it? I think this might be peach or bath.
No, I think peach is the red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst one I've had.
Oh, that stink. Was that?
It was the brown one, I think.
Brown.
Oh, liver and onions. Oh. Oh, that's brutal.
Here, this is a dub here, guys. This is a good one. All right. It's that one. Red. Just tell me the good flavor because
I
that's
think it's
what's
the
going
old,
to be.
the old bandage one again.
Okay.
The cup's here.
That's all right. Leave that cup there. Oh, my God.
Am I the only person on guest on your show that has spat out their jelly bean?
No, Dan threw it.
Dan threw it.
Oh, okay.
He threw it. It was that bad.
And then Emmanuel claimed he got 5 good ones.
Okay.
And then Brad had 2, or one,
can't
50-50.
remember.
It was 50-50. And then Jorge had a bad one.
Yeah.
No, no,
Everyone's
it's a
had a
mix.
bad one, so I'm holding on to your lid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I feel like that so wasn't appropriate to spit a jelly bean in the cup on camera, but
No, it's
Mate,
been
you got to
done.
do what you got to do. It's been booze.
Yeah,
It's been booze.
yeah.
You're eating an old bandage.
yeah, that's not on.
Yeah,
that is
no.
not on.
yeah, ugh, terrible. Well, Nick, we've officially retired from being boozled.
We
so
definitely have it. We'll
let's,
see you all next week for being boozled.
Yeah, what an experience. I was very glad to be part of it, so thank you.
It's You know what? That'll be a great game to play when you're just hanging out with your mates drunk.
Yeah.
Someone eats bath and then they bath.
Yeah,
This is generally what's going to happen.
yeah. 10 marks deep,
Easily.
and no,
Easily.
opens a whole can of worms.
Well, look, they have creative flavors, and so does someone else here. And it's not you, Nick, with your fantastic paninis.
No.
So, Sophie, you run an Instagram page, Coconut and Bliss.
I do.
Cocoa butter bliss. Cocoa butter bliss?
No, coconut.
Oh,
Coconut
coconut
bliss.
bliss, yeah.
I've done my research.
What's cocoa butter?
I don't know,
What are you thinking of?
Cocoa butter bliss.
but I quite like that. Maybe I should have a name change. Cocoa Butter Bliss. I really like it.
Cocoa
Third
butter
page.
bliss.
But for
Do
now, it is coconut and bliss.
Coconut and bliss.
So, for those who aren't watching, Sophie, what do you want to say about the page to get them to come and visit you and what you do there? Because you do a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
You actually started that page when we were working together
I
11
did.
years ago.
Yeah, I started it just as a little fun hobby, just because, I don't know, I love food and I love recipes. But yeah, I mean, it's really evolved over the years. It actually started as more of like a vegan account when raw veganism was such a trend. But now it's very much about balanced recipes. So, you know, I've got some naughty, some nice recipes, a lot of just very easy, simple ideas that a lot of easy snacks, I would say. Easy dinners. So I guess like the whole premise of my page is like simplicity. Like I want recipes that people can just, you know, whip up within half an hour. Like nothing with like 30 ingredients, like, you know, minimal ingredients, minimal time. That's kind of, the whole premise.
And how's the feedback been? Have you got, messages saying like, thank you so much. It's been a
Yeah.
big help for my lifestyle and just getting in good meals.
Yeah, definitely. And like, I think, the number one positive feedback I get is that people are like, oh my gosh, like, it's just so easy. Like, you know, and I guess I kind of just take into consideration that people are just cooking at home. Like, you know, everyone's in a rush. Everyone lives busy lifestyles. And like, you know, you don't have time to, you know, whip up extravagant meals 24/7. So yeah, people do love that about the page.
Yeah. And
Your sweet ones are my favourite.
Oh, thank you.
Like when you put all the chocolates and all the...
The Rocky Road. I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because, my page did start out being very, very healthy. And yeah, it's really just transitioned over time because I think, you know, at the time when I started it, I was definitely eating in that way and I was so healthy. But then I guess that like extremely healthy phase was probably a bit of a phase for me. So as I evolved, I then felt like I was being a fraud when I was only kind of posting healthy recipes because everyone's like, oh, you only eat healthy. I was like, no, I actually eat like anything. So that's definitely not the case.
Is there anything that you don't eat?
As I mentioned before, I do not like canned tuna. I do not
That's
like
fair.
canned
But you like
fish.
fresh tuna.
Yeah, I do.
Fresh tuna's cool.
Fresh tuna is like tuna sashimi is like one of my favorite foods. But
Yeah.
anything kind of seafood in a can, no thank you.
That's fair.
I must admit, when I watch your video, Soph, and you got like the chopping block and the sounds it makes, it is the most satisfying video. It is the best. Like,
I'm all about the ASMR.
Yeah?
And I think
Okay.
like that's, I mean, obviously it's being done a lot now, but I kind of started the ASMR when it was a bit of a trend and it wasn't so overdone.
Yeah.
So I made that kind of like my signature thing. But I mean, like anything, everyone kind of copies each other.
Yeah.
You know, I got that idea from someone else. But yeah, now I feel like so many food creators are doing
keep
it.
doing it. Keep doing
But
it. It's the best.
it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to watch.
Do you have to use a different microphone or just the
I
microphone
actually
of the camera?
just use the iPhone. Like I just use my iPhone to
And
film.
it's just that loud.
It's just that. I used to have a mic that I use, but in the end I realized I probably don't even need it. Like it really works. I've got like I use an editing app and I can kind of amplify the sound on that.
Okay,
So
yes.
I feel like that definitely helps. But yeah, trusty little iPhone.
Me and my brother were doing a video for the shop, and I'm so bad with editing videos, but he was all over it. And he wanted me to, or he said, like, we need to get the sound effects going.
Yep.
So he's there, and he's like, all right, you're chopping. And I'm like, just trying to make all these chopping sounds and move at the time of the video so you could record it. It was
I
so
don't know if
funny.
that's a chopping sound, mate.
It's not a chopping sound, but
Yeah,
like, I was just using something.
That is not a chopping sound.
I know.
I thought of something else when you started doing that.
Clapping, James. Clapping.
Yep. Wow.
Wow, well,
Wow.
Lombardo Brothers, eh? So for someone starting out, Soph, you know, there's lots of people being, you know, overwhelmed with this whole idea. And especially with fitness pages, food pages being so prominent now, it's overwhelming. Like, I don't know.
It is.
Like,
It's such a saturated market. So
Yeah.
I think for anyone starting out, it is overwhelming because you're like, how is my page ever going to gain any traction? Like, I definitely think that's a concern
yeah.
for so many people. But I guess the thing is, if you're consistent with your content and you're creating good content with value for people, that's a recipe for success. Like, if you're actually like hooking your viewers in within the first 3 seconds of a reel, that's extremely key. And yeah, you can't just post once a week and then not post on a Monday and then not again for 2 weeks. Like, that's not how it works as well. So yeah, I would say consistency and quality of the content are the two most important things. I mean, you also do want to try and create that point of difference because you want a reason for people to follow you. So I guess it's kind of like you have to drill down into a specific niche as well, because I think, you know, there's so many accounts out there that are trying to do everything. But I guess for me, like, mine's easy, simple recipes. Like, that's kind of my thing. But yeah, if you're trying to do it all, that's when the messaging kind of gets confused and people just kind of lose the incentive to follow. So
Yeah. It's like anything with life, work, training.
yeah,
You know, you can't train once in the gym and expect muscles. You
exactly.
can't, you know, it's same principle. It's just now digital.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, and, you know, for us as well.
There's a lot of false sense of reality on the internet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it. Yeah.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
not good for the world.
No. Elaborate. What do you mean false sense of reality?
Like everybody always posts the good times, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's so true. I mean, I'm guilty of it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, why would you post the bad times? Like, I tell my wife, like, there's all these beautiful photos and videos of the kids hanging out. I'm like, do you ever video the tantrums?
You're like, I dare you.
Nope. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't put that on the internet.
That would go viral.
Yeah, exactly. But like, that's what I mean. And everyone and I feel like especially the young generation, everyone's on their phones. We're all guilty of it. We just get stuck there scrolling when we're bored. It's doing two things. It's feeding a new expectation that people just think life is living this way. Like, what's a good example?
I don't know, just like seeing maybe streamers with lots of cars. They may be rented though.
That's
then
right.
maybe-
But,
Yeah.
oh no, he's got all these cars. It's cool. I'm going to do that. And they've got no sense of the middle ground or the beginning stages to get there. They just expect that it's going to come.
Yeah.
You know, so they're not seeing any failure. They're only seeing success,
Yeah.
which is good and bad.
And I think, like, maybe for us, it's like we kind of are aware of the reality behind that. But generations that are growing up, like, without that kind of context and they're growing up with social media, it's like they're probably the ones who are going to have that false sense of reality and, like, that expectation that they just get what they want when they want kind of thing.
And we are the first generation to see this.
Yeah.
Really. Like, during our teens is when all these big YouTubers and stuff started becoming a thing.
Honestly, like, some of the content that, like, young kids would be exposed to on TikTok, I'm like, it's just wild. Like, it's wild. I feel like they must be, like, so much more, like, I don't know, mature beyond their years because of it. Like, I don't know if it's, I guess it could be in a positive sense, but also, like, potentially a negative sense as well. But
there's a lot of interesting stuff that we come across on the internet.
yeah.
Like, there's that new trend at the moment, and like women breastfeeding their babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boob out. Have you seen this, JT?
No.
Boob out. And then someone told me that the baby's fake. The baby's fake, and they're just doing it to get a boob out on the internet.
That's wild. What is
It's
this on
ridiculous.
TikTok?
I don't know much about TikTok. It's on Instagram.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the trends are just like they're so niche as well.
It's so weird.
that is so weird.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. But everyone's trying to one up each other, right? Like you were saying before, like it's so saturated with one certain thing. How do you stand out?
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
from there, do you build
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that's right.
That's why these bizarre trends come about and take off, I guess.
Well, not here, ladies and gentlemen. We are pure in our ways at Flavor Show and coconut and bliss, not cocoa butter. And
Yeah,
bliss.
sorry.
That is hilarious.
I know. I don't. You know why I'm thinking of it? One of my favorite songs is "Cocoa Butter Kisses." One of my favorite songs. I don't know the artist.
We'll check back in with you.
Yeah,
Well,
he
you
wears
think-
the hat with the number 3 on it all the time.
Oh, Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
Chance is great.
Yeah.
One of my
unreal.
favorite songs.
Chance is great.
He's
Don't
good.
know that song, but I will
Oh,
look it
really?
up now.
It's on
Maybe I
the
do.
Acid Rain album, the Purple album. It's
Oh,
great.
you even know all the albums.
Yeah.
Have you seen him live?
No, is he good?
I've never seen him.
Well,
Oh, I
are
thought
you
you were
really
gonna say.
his number one fan if you haven't seen him live?
I don't even know if he's been to. I haven't seen anybody live.
Yeah, he toured.
I don't even know if he's
he
been to a
toured back
show.
in like 2017. Around that
Oh,
era.
probably could have gone, but
Yeah,
no.
before kids, mate.
Before kids,
That's
before
what
the
he
shop.
Big. Well,
Wow, throwback.
well, based on that, so you've got another page, Soph, as well. It's Burn and Bliss.
Yes.
There we go. So in regards to that, that's based on your Pilates passion. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. And so I started that one a lot more recently. But I guess I was lucky enough to be able to leverage my following from Coconut and Bliss and do some cross promotion. So that one has started to grow, which is good. And I'm starting.
As you should, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
you sounded
I
like
may
you.
as well.
You said it like you were guilty. It's like,
Because
no,
I was like, I didn't exactly build it from the ground up, but I also, I did, but with
But
a little
you
bit of
did.
help
Definitely
from
did.
Coco.
Yeah.
you did.
But yeah, it's been going well, and I'm now starting to work with brands on that one as well. I work with a lot of brands on Coconut Bliss, and I have for years. So,
That's awesome.
which is great. I've worked with so many awesome brands, and it's actually allowed me to resign from my full-time job, which I literally did last
Hey.
week. So
Oh,
that's
Congratulations.
So very
thank
good.
you.
So good.
Yeah,
That's
very
fantastic.
excited.
That's good.
She's full-time at Flavor. That's what she means.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm actually the intern.
That's so awesome, but what the hell?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, Coconut and Bliss was just getting so busy. And as well, with Burn and Bliss, now that I am working with more brands, I was like, something has to give. And it's definitely something I've been thinking about for a while. But I think because it's not your standard kind of job, and I work in marketing, I have a 9-to-5 office job, and I always have. There was just part of me that was like, oh, I feel guilty almost for giving up my full-time job. But yeah, I decided, I really thought long and hard about it, and I was like,
You have to give it a go, though, right?
I have
Otherwise,
to give it a go.
what are you going to do? You can't. You probably. I could imagine you're giving a lot of your time to Coconut and Bliss. Coconut and Bliss.
I was like, that was a joke, right?
No, I did it again. Coconut and Bliss and Burn and Bliss.
Yeah,
So imagine if you can give even more time to it and see where you can actually take it.
exactly. Yeah, and I
Well,
think
where you can actually take it. You've taken it pretty bloody far.
Yeah.
You could take it even further. So why
that's
wouldn't you
the
give it a go?
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think, ultimately, I think everyone wants to work for themselves, and that's the dream. But so I'm going to give it a go. And the thing is, if I change my mind, I can always get another job.
That's right.
I don't think I'll change my mind for a while, but so I'm just keen. I've got so many ideas. I've got so many exciting collaborations coming up with brands and things like that. So I know I'm going to be busy. And I'm excited for
That's
it.
the way to do it. What would that title be? You're not a
content
food
creator.
blogger. It's just content creator
Yeah.
specifically for food.
Yeah. And I also do a lot of content creation for brands as well that I don't post necessarily to my own page, but they will post it to their own page. So
Okay, yeah.
I don't get a mention in the caption or anything like that. I just supply the content. So that's also, another kind of form of income, which is good because,
awesome.
there are so many brands out there and there's so much need for content. Reels are the way now.
Yeah.
Every brand kind of needs it.
I've
to
learned
jump
that
on.
at the shop. I learned what a reel was, and I
And you
learned
know how to do
much it can
chopping
reach.
sound effects?
Yeah, I know how to do chopping sound effects. Yeah.
Another, can we see him again or hear him again?
Thank you.
No, but good on you. Like, that would have been a big leap. And like you said, my mate does music. He
Yeah.
had the same predicament. It was not picking up as much, but he realized his focus wasn't there based on doing 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And it's a different world. People don't get it. A lot
Yeah.
of people don't get it.
And it's funny because, like, you know, even just like, you know, family, friends, whatever, when I tell them, they're like, oh, like you're resigning from your full-time job. Like, I think it's like our kind of generation are very understanding of it, but older generations are still trying to wrap their head around that. And they're like,
right.
Because obviously, like, my income does ebb and flow. It's not going to be the exact same every single month, but, you know, it's just how that kind of space works. And
Yeah, but good on you for taking the leap up. Not many people do.
You have to do
you.
it. You have to do it.
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, but
Yeah. And
Pretty
how did the passion for Pilates start? Because was that something when you met Nick that you were doing? Or was that
I actually wasn't at the time. I did a lot of dancing when I was at school, and like until I was 18, I did a lot of ballet. And then I stopped exercising for a few years after school, like just, I don't know, because I used to play a lot of netball as well. And then, stopped exercising. And then one day I just decided to try Pilates, and I just loved it.
Yeah, right.
And ever since, I would literally go like every single day. And then I was like, you know what? I would love to do my instructor course. It was in COVID. And that was actually when I restarted Coconut Bliss, because I took about a 5-year break from Coconut Bliss as well. So in COVID, I just had all these revelations. I was like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I think because work was so intense in COVID as well. I was like, wait, this can't be like my life. I've got to kind of, you know, sounds so lame, but like create my own future here. So, I decided to do my instructor course, and from there, just love teaching so much. I literally was like, I will teach for free. I don't care. Like I just really had such a passion for it. And it has been really challenging teaching as well as having a full-time job, because, you know, you start early, and I don't teach every single day, but I do teach most days. And like, you know, you get up at 5, you teach a couple of classes, you go to work, you have a full day of meetings, and then you have to rush off to teach another 2 classes at night. Like, it is tiring, but for me, just, it's so rewarding. Like, teaching is a very rewarding experience, I would say.
Yeah. And do you love it when you just have someone that's, you know, they start in the first session so out of the comfort zone? Because when you start anything new, especially like that, and then maybe they're like, you know, self-conscious about how they look, and they're coming to you just to do something, just to get the ball rolling. Is it so satisfying seeing them come back weekly and then just being a different person after an amount of time? Yeah,
it is. And like, I see that a lot, and like, it does sound lame, but it genuinely does give me joy, like, to see that. And, you know, there are just so many lovely clients and people who are just so grateful at the end of the class, being like, oh my gosh, I really needed that today. Like, I had such a hard day at work, or people who have just started out, and after a few weeks they're like, wow, like, I really love doing this. Like, this is like a form of meditation for me. And it's so nice to know that you're kind of adding something to people's day.
Yeah, 100%.
So if you're the right inspiration as an influencer to the world, I think.
Oh, thanks.
From what you just said, you had a full-time job, you pursued your, get it right, Coconut and Bliss.
Cocoa butter.
What
What are you talking about, Nick? It's cocoa butter.
Hey, it's been cocoa butter the whole show,
I
mate.
know.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it the same. But you know, you've done your Coconut and Bliss, your full-time work, your Pilates and Burn and Bliss.
Correct.
I'm getting them all wrong.
No, that was right.
But you're doing everything.
Yeah, I'm doing everything I love, which is good.
All in a day's work.
Yeah.
Like, it's an inspiration, and you're an influencer on top of all of that, which is what everyone should be looking up to, I think.
Oh, thank you.
Mate, it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that too.
Yeah.
And I mean, I definitely overloaded myself in recent times, but, you know, I think as well, you realize that sometimes you've got to work a little bit harder in periods, and then it's kind of all worth it in the end. So
If you want to get stuff done, you just got to, like I said to my wife, like, we're not going to get up any earlier than we do, because we get up quite early. So if we want to enjoy a new hobby or doing something, we do it when the kids go to bed.
yeah.
And just make our evenings longer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just make it fit in.
And look, I'm the kind of person, I don't really know how to sit still anyway. So, because everyone's like, oh my God, why do you load yourself up? I'm like, I hate doing nothing. Like, I'm always doing something anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm go.
It's nice to relax every now and then, but like,
Yeah, of course.
we had 2 days off over, I had 2 days off over Easter, and I was like, man, I got to get back to work.
Yeah, I remember you told me that last week. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm ready for some routine. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it was good, but I was like, oh, I didn't get up, I didn't go to work. I felt like I didn't do anything because I was just hanging out
you
at
feel
home.
unproductive when you're used to being go.
Yeah, that's
and
for
you have a
sure.
day where you're not. You're like, oh, I feel like I didn't get anything done.
Yeah.
Are you like that on holidays too, Soph?
I am, yeah. I'm the friend that's always up at like 5 a.m. going on a run or a walk or something.
Yeah, nice.
I feel like on holidays you have to get up early though. Like you're there on a holiday, make the most of it. You're not going to be sleeping.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't stand staying in the hotel room for like more than 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, girls, see you later. I'm off to explore, do something.
But like that's why you're there, but like
Yeah.
you're not there forever. You're here, like where you're based in home forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and my mate, the exact same as you. Like boom, up we get. We're doing everything we can until the sun comes down.
Yes.
And like if you get some partying in, depends where you are, whatever. But like the main thing is it like embracing yourself in the culture, eating their meals, seeing the sights. We're not going to do that stuff. Like
I feel like there are two types of people. Like there's one type of person that will absolutely do that to the max. And then there's that other type of person who they're like, I'm on holiday, so I'm going to sleep until midday. And then I'm going to just go for a nap in the afternoon. And it's like, no.
I'll run for food.
yeah.
I'll get up and I'll run for
Oh,
food.
yeah.
But but if, they were like, oh, we're going for a nice, really long walk on the beach. I'll be like, I'll bring the beach chair.
Yeah.
Let you guys walk.
Fair enough. Look, if you're out and about, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're outside.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to stay in the hotel
Yeah.
room. Nah.
Have you been anywhere recently, Soph?
Not extremely recently, but I did do a Europe trip last July.
Hey, how was it?
It was so good.
Yeah, nice.
I'm heading back to Europe in August, actually.
Ooh.
Going to be a
You gonna
shorter
be there?
stint.
No, I'm back already. I'm back July 26th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going a little bit later this year. I'm actually going to Ibiza again, a last hurrah.
Oh,
so
the
yeah.
30? Is this for the...
No, it's not for the 30th,
Oh.
but but I have a group of friends going, and I figured that's probably the last time that all of us will go together.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm going, 2 years in a row. Probably shouldn't be, but I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just make it a short stint. There's something about Europe, like in the middle of the year, just hits different. I'm like, I just feel like I'm incapable of not going. I'm like, I literally just have such a rubber arm as well. Anyone says the word Europe, I'm like, yep, I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm there.
nice. So you all booked or you got the last final few?
No, I haven't booked everything. I've booked bits and pieces. I'm actually going to be in Bali before that as well. So going Bali, then straight to Europe. So
Oh, perfect.
I'm very keen.
And like how long short? Like 4 weeks?
I'm doing about 10 days in Bali and then probably about 3 weeks in Europe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
That's a good holiday.
Yeah.
I know, it's solid. I
That's a
can't
good
wait.
holiday.
Yeah, because I also love Bali as well. Have you two been to Bali?
No, I heard good things though. Yeah.
Oh, you have to go.
Our guest last week talked up Bali big
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
Yeah. Oh,
Big time,
Bali's
yeah.
awesome. Like, it's the perfect, like, it's chill. There's like the health scene's quite big there. The food is awesome. Like, you guys would love the food. It's really good. Yeah.
Flavor on the road?
Mate, I'm in for a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for a holiday.
Talk to some locals?
Yeah.
No Bali belly.
No.
No, we don't want that.
No.
It's bad, isn't it?
I have had it before. I didn't get it last time, which was good.
Nice.
But it's not fun.
Okay.
You don't want it. But if you take probiotics in, like, I took quite a lot of, like, probably overdosed.
Leading up to it, right?
Leading up to it.
Yeah.
And when I was there, and I didn't get it, and I ate absolutely everything, which is funny because the 2 times before that I went, I was eating just vegetarian and got it. So, yeah,
Right.
I think there's something in the probiotics.
But isn't it also the water?
Yeah, you
can't brush your teeth in the sink.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's hard to remember that one.
That's interesting. That
Well,
is
when we
interesting.
go, mate, we'll test it out.
Yeah, I'll test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll brush my teeth in the sink.
Good luck.
What are your top 3 or top 5 essentials for traveling? It's on the spot.
You know what? This actually is, like, it sounds like sponsored or something, but it's actually, like, legit. My Pilates mat.
Yeah.
So it's a fold-up mat, I do have a discount code.
Yeah, go on, say it.
Plug it.
It is Sophie 15 if you want 15% off. But
And
it
what
actually, I don't know, Fold Up is the brand.
All right, done.
But it actually is amazing. It folds up into your bag. So I took it all over Europe, and I had a little backpack for it. It comes in a little backpack, and the girls laughed at me the whole trip. They were like, "You'll throw it out within like 2 days." I literally used it every single day because I love Pilates that much.
Yeah.
And so that actually is an essential. I take it whenever I go away. I have to take my Pilates mat. Oh gosh, I need another 4 things.
Yeah, it's all right. I can help you out. I'd be AirPods.
Oh yeah, AirPods,
100%.
absolutely.
You got AirPods?
Yeah.
They're a
Definitely.
game changer.
Yeah.
Portable charger.
Oh yeah, portable charger. Yep.
My cousin showed me. There's this one. It sticks onto your phone. It's like a magnetic
Oh
wireless.
my god,
one.
where do I get that?
I'll link it to you.
Because I just bought one off Amazon. Like I opened it like 2 days ago, and it's a brick, and it just weighs my bag
The
down.
cord.
Yeah.
I'll show you this one after the
Okay,
ad. Yeah,
I feel like my life's about to be changed.
He had it here in Sydney. He just stuck it on
Oh my god.
and like got the magnetic.
I need that for Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So AirPods, that, or phone, obviously. I always carry like a satchel, like a bum bag.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't take one of those.
You don't take one
no,
of those? Oh, okay.
But maybe I need to. Maybe.
Maybe.
A purse.
A purse.
Carry a purse.
Yeah, I carry a purse.
You carry a purse.
Cool.
Nice.
And I think maybe like gum.
Gum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gum's a great essential.
Yeah, that's it.
What else? I mean, this isn't really something I would. This doesn't really apply, but when I'm overseas, I always have to buy chocolate like unique to that country
Oh, yeah.
wherever I go.
100%.
So that becomes the travel essential
Yeah, that's
as
fair.
I'm traveling. Like in Greece, they have the best chocolate ever. It's called Lacta, and you get this Oreo one, and it's just like the best thing ever.
Oh, the bee's
and also
knees.
Milka. I mean, I know you can get that here, but whenever I'm overseas, I just stock up a Milka.
Yeah. I love like the Fanta overseas because they've got all different colored
Oh
Fantas.
yes,
Like,
actually,
delicious.
they also have lots of Coke Zero flavors. I tried
Oh,
a
really?
lemon Coke Zero that was actually really not nice.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know why I tried it. I saw it. I was like, well,
Because there's lemon Coke Zero. You're going to give it a go.
yeah. And also in Greece, they have the best chip flavors. They've got like oregano, tzatziki.
Wow.
Wow.
And they're actually really good. Like amazing. Highly recommend.
Okay. If there's no more essentials, what about top 3 countries in Europe to visit?
Oh, okay.
Nitty gritty here.
I think Spain.
Yep.
And look, if we're going like actually specific places, Ibiza, and I'm not just saying it for the partying, like the beaches are so beautiful. I feel like it's not talked about enough how beautiful the beaches are, how amazing the food is, and like the most beautiful restaurants. The old town's just stunning. Probably second, Italy. Love
beautiful.
Rome. Just love Rome. Obviously the food. And then probably France. Love Paris. Really love Paris. I'd never been to Paris until last year, so I was a big fan.
Yeah, nice.
Are you going back to Paris this year?
I haven't decided, but I probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a solid 3.
Yeah.
That is solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well in.
Are you going to any of those places when you go to Europe?
Italy, not Rome for like a day
Yeah.
before doing a cruise, and then going to Giovinazzo, my friend's family, and just Belgium, Germany. I'm doing like a bit of like Prague, Budapest.
See, I haven't done any of those countries, and I
that's
feel
why
like I need to tick them off. Like, I should be doing that this time. Maybe next year.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah,
August
I
next-
will be going
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
year.
go
so.
again.
Yeah,
Go
that
again.
was the main reason, because I think next year the family wants to go to like Greece. Oh, we're from Macedonia too, so
Okay.
it's just like could knock them all out. But then I was like, no, just be different. Like,
Yeah.
and they look beautiful, but
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a winner wherever you go.
Totally.
Like honestly, it's
But it's just so hard to pack it all in as
Yeah,
well. Because
yeah.
you don't want to move around too much.
That's
it's
right.
really tiring.
yeah, absolutely. And the Olympics is on this year, like, and the Euro, the soccer competition's on, so it's just all happening
Yeah.
this year. It's
We'll be
insane.
busy.
It will be busy.
We'll be busy in
Be
Europe.
on the road episode, I reckon.
You're Italian, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, I thought
I don't
so.
speak any Italian, but
I'm the same.
yeah, wish I could.
We're in the greatest country ever. They speak English. It's fine.
Exactly. Yeah, I was just fine when I went to Italy. But it was so funny. I would ask so many Italians if I looked Italian. They were like, "No." I was like, I feel like I do look Italian.
You said that so Aussie. Nah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, they definitely didn't say it like that. But they were like, absolutely not. I was like, oh, well, I am.
You got the skin color. You got a
I
good
do.
tan. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Italian skin color, but maybe that's just it.
What
That's
have you?
right.
What have you got? You got the hair.
You got the hair.
You're quite tanned. You're olive skinned.
Yeah, I'm all right. I wear a gold chain.
You got the gold chain,
Yeah.
gold watch,
Tick.
gold ring.
Yeah, well, it's for the time, and that's to tell people I'm married.
Still, it counts. It counts.
Yeah. I own a deli. That makes me pretty.
Yeah,
Italian.
yeah, I think so.
That makes me real Italian.
You're doing well.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. Well, so we're close to wrapping up here. It's gone that quick.
It has.
Yeah, it's a quick. Every guest says that. Like Emmanuel, all of them.
You know what? We're gonna squeeze something in though.
What's that?
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Oh
It's
no,
time.
I'm scared. Should I be? That sounds scary.
Oh, yeah.
We play a game here, Soph.
Okay.
It's a hypothetical. Right?
Yep.
So the aim of the game is for you to know your contacts in your phone. Do you have your phone on you, Soph?
It's over there.
We're gonna grab your
You
phone,
You
mind
can
if I
grab
get it
my.
for you?
You can grab my phone.
and
Permission.
you're gonna find a contact in your phone, or
Yeah.
you're gonna know one and know that they don't answer their phone when you call them.
Okay.
If they answer, hypothetically, there's a gun to your head. If they answer, you're dead.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard because did you know that person would be me? That
You
would
don't
be
answer your
me.
phone.
I do not answer my phone. Everyone knows this about me.
You're a texter.
I'm a texter. I'm a big
Yeah.
Yeah,
texter.
go on the texters. Come on,
Oh,
Soph. That's what I
gosh.
want.
I'm worried now. I'm like, who?
So
And
they got to be in
okay, what if
Australia, in the time zone. They have to be alive.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
just the essentials.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call my sister. I reckon Belle won't answer.
There we go.
Are you locking that in? Like, do you want to know the results so far?
Yeah.
We've had one person get an answer out of like 5.
Oh, really? And what happens if I get an answer?
Well, hypothetically, you die.
Yeah,
Okay.
you lost the game.
Okay.
But your sister will be like, why is there a weird reaction when I answer?
Oh my gosh! Wait, why can't I find? I need to type. I don't even know what I've got it saved as. Okay.
All right.
I reckon
Alright.
if my sister's calling me, I'm answering.
How good's the
Oh.
contact?
Baby picture?
Yeah.
How cute. All right, get that on speaker
Alright.
nice and close to the microphone so we can hear.
All right, Nick, predictions?
I reckon she's going to answer
Yeah,
for sure.
same.
It's her sister calling.
Yeah.
No, she has technology hour before bed.
Oh, no.
I reckon she's not answering.
It's a long ring.
This is looking good. This is looking good for me.
I thought that was an answer.
When am I allowed to hang up?
Let's go to message
Voicemail.
I don't know. She has a voice.
Oh, she's safe.
Woo!
She's safe.
Oh my gosh! I tell you, I know she has her technology hour before bed, and she said she was tired before I left. So I was like, I feel like you're winding down, and you're not going to look at your phone for an hour before you go to bed.
Smart. You
Yeah.
see, that's
Yeah,
the aim of the game. Know your contacts.
I thought this through. Very
know
tactical.
your contacts. Very good, Soph. Very good.
Well, if you guys ever need to call someone and have them not answer, you can call me. Bye.
Calling you straight away.
Actually, I'll call you. Maybe. Oh, no. Recently, you've been good.
With my phone, yeah.
you're
As long as
pretty
I'm not working, I'm generally pretty good at picking up.
Yeah, all right. Well, Soph's the contact then.
Soph's the
Yeah,
contact.
I'm the
Easy one.
contact. I'm your gal.
So I'm so bad at texting.
See, I'm a huge texter.
I find that it takes so much longer to communicate the message.
Yeah.
Look at that number, top left corner.
Oh, wow. Oh, you've got to do something about
I
that
know.
immediately.
Have you seen this, JT?
Are you hundreds?
193.
Actually, wait. Let me look at mine. Oh, actually, mine's really, really bad. Mine's 469, and I'm judging you.
What the hell?
But I actually am a good texter. Maybe I'm just a good texter to people I want to be a good texter.
Mate, I think that's what it is. 469.
Yeah, no, I really do have to sort that out. Sorry,
gotta sort that
that
out.
was very hypocritical of me.
That's-
Very
that's
hypocritical.
You
alright.
okay, Nick? You all right?
Yeah, I think I'm sweet. I'm good.
But I'm one of these people, I think I see it and if I don't need to reply, then I don't open it.
Yeah. That's,
I get a scam text every morning.
Yeah.
to say that my parcel was going to get delivered, but I can't now.
Oh, the toll one when you haven't been through tolls?
Yeah,
I've
the
definitely
toll
gone
one's
through
the worst.
that. Yeah, it's
This
crazy.
is bad because one day we're going to get messages that we need. We're going to be like, no, it's a scam.
Yeah, well, I remember this was only last year. I'm quite embarrassed about this story, but I got a call from the ATO. And so I'm on the phone for ages and they're like, yeah, like someone's used your tax file number. I don't understand this stuff. And they said something for drug trafficking and millions of dollars up against your name.
So how could you?
I was just like, oh my God. And they're going on and on, this Indian guy. And I actually couldn't really understand him that well, but like I could understand obviously what he was saying. And then he was like, okay, we're just going to need your bank details. And I'm like, oh, no, we're going to need your tax file number and like whatever details. And I've been on the phone with him for like 20 minutes and I'm about to give him all my details. And then suddenly I was like, wait, if you're the ATO, shouldn't you already have my details?
That's right.
Very good, Soph.
Oh my God.
Very good.
I'm proud of myself.
Come on.
And then he hung up on me.
Yeah, there we go.
So
There you
yeah,
go.
I almost was.
What can't you do? You do it
Yeah.
everything. Seriously.
My dad was like, "You are an idiot." I was like, "Are you joking?" Yes. I was like, "Okay, true." Anyways, I'm a gullible girl.
No, you're not. I don't see it after that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you
it.
got that. You got that.
Yeah, I did.
You
get
seem
it.
like you'd be
place.
able to change your windscreen wiper fluid all by yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Or
I can do
your,
anything.
your blinker fluid.
What's
Yeah.
that? A blinker.
Yeah, your blinker fluid.
Man, even I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you could do that.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, the blinker that you put in your fluid. The fluid that you put in your blinker, sorry.
You don't put fluid in your blinker.
She's onto it.
Oh.
JT's like, where do I get this from?
Or your windscreen wipers.
Or your windscreen. Or you do put it in.
Oh,
in
do
the-
you?
yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
alright.
Okay, just kidding. I clearly do everything to my car.
Yeah. Same. All right. So, couple of things to wrap up the episode. Before we do the flavor 5, just any last words of inspiration for those people wanting to make the first step into their Pilates or fitness or cooking journey? What's worked for you?
Absolutely do it. Don't think twice. Like, just do whatever you need to do. Speak to all the right people. Do your research. I mean, are you talking like starting social media or
What
just...
if, not even that, just for their own well-being, like if they book a class, so they have to commit to it, like just little habits like that.
Yeah, exactly. And I think start slow, because I think so many people are like, oh, I want to start my fitness journey. I'm going to go every single day. And then they go every single day, they burn themselves out. Or like they have that all or nothing mentality where they're like, oh, I couldn't make a class today, so I'll just start next week. So I think it's just, or even 5 minutes of an ab workout is better than nothing. Like, just get your body moving in the morning. Like, go on a walk, do something. And it's the same with cooking. Like, just find inspiration. Look on Instagram, look on Pinterest. Just find something that inspires you. Because I actually do think cooking is quite therapeutic and everyone should do it. It's like meditation.
Yeah, and stuff.
And rewarding cooking.
It's so rewarding.
You got something to eat at the end.
Yeah.
And it's healthy. Like, how many times can you go off Uber Eats? Or
Exactly.
something like that. Like,
And honestly, like, once you start the Uber Eats habit, it's so easy to get stuck in it. I've been there, believe me.
Yeah.
And I think once you get out of it, you're like, oh my gosh, I can actually make something yummier than Uber Eats. So it's just finding the right inspiration, easy recipes if you're busy, and just kind of break it down and giving yourself more achievable goals when it comes to fitness, I think.
Yeah, perfect. All right, I'm motivated already.
Yeah.
I'm ready to book in.
Yeah.
Come
Love
on.
it. Yeah.
And I'll sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been doing a ranking system here on the show. It's
Okay.
called the Flavor 5.
Yep.
It's the top 5 of a certain category. And Nick actually came up with this topic for you. He knows you quite well.
Here we
Do you want to
go.
elaborate, Nick? Do you remember it?
I do. I think I do. So we want like sweets and lollies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it can be chocolates, lollies, 1 to 5.
Okay.
We're going to help you build
Yeah,
this
yeah.
thing as well. you
Yeah.
know? So
So I'm ranking. So I've got to think of my favorite chocolate.
I was
Favourite-
like, it's a team. Like,
it's a team. We're going to do
We're
this as a
going
team.
balance.
We're gonna give
Okay.
people the top 5.
Yeah. Okay.
So like for me, I'm a sucker for snakes.
See, I'm not a lolly girl at all. I could
Really?
happily never eat a lolly again for the rest of my life. Like that's
Not
how I
even
feel.
a snake.
No, not a snake. Not a snake.
Starburst.
Oh, they're so sour. They're like, I don't know.
Yeah,
They make my
some
teeth hurt.
Starbursts aren't good.
They make my
Yeah,
teeth hurt.
okay.
I'm a chocolate girl.
All chocolate. Let's do chocolate.
Diet chocolate.
Let's just do
flavor
all chocolate.
5. top.
Okay, we'll
All
do
right.
chocolate.
Do you want to do one each, favorite, and we'll see how they rank.
Okay, Nick, you kick off. You're like, I'm scared after you
Oh, I know,
slam my
you
snakes.
Slam my snakes. Yeah, I love the snakes.
That
so
was
that's
brutal.
all right.
I was like, no.
I know, yeah,
Chocolate-
no,
chocolate snakes.
Disgusting. How
Chocolate
dare
snakes.
you.
Oh, chocolate.
Are you a chocolate guy?
Oh, yeah, I'm
This
an
is-
everything guy.
Is chocolate going in the fridge or pantry?
Oh, pantry.
Yeah.
Pantry.
So
It loses the flavor in the fridge, I reckon.
It's,
And the
it's
texture is just
yeah.
off. No.
like, think of melted chocolate, how bloody good it is.
Yeah.
Why would you want to make it frozen cold?
messy.
My mum puts her chocolate in the freezer. Like her Easter bunnies, it's in the freezer.
Mate, that's an Italian thing. My dad does that.
Really?
Yeah.
A true Italian.
Mate, it's got to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
All right. Don't worry about fridge or pantry debate. That's a different story.
All right,
But-
all right.
Okay.
You know what? I really like Mars bars.
I love Mars bars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
solid.
caramel nougat.
I love caramel. Are we caramel
Yes.
fans?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you had the
block of chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've had it.
really?
No,
Yeah,
you've had
I
caramel.
I don't like.
I'm appalled.
Sorry.
I'm
pre-
appalled.
I'm pretty sure they did a caramel with Oreo inside.
Oh, that I don't know if I've tried that.
I'm pretty sure
It must have
they've
been
done
limited edition.
It might have been,
Oh, that would be.
but I remember that. I bought a block and then I went back.
I'm
and
gonna look it
bought
up
more.
quickly. Hold on.
Yeah, please. There's
Yeah, you would know caramel for
there's
sure.
caramel marble as well. That's very good. That's got
That's the caramel that we got to put on this list.
yeah,
the
caramel
marble.
marble.
Yeah,
That's elite.
What about Reese's?
Oh, I love Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's cups.
Reese's is like, I mean, I was going to say underrated, but I feel like you just don't hear about them as much in Australia.
No, that's
So,
right.
yeah,
but they're available everywhere.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, Reese's cups.
They actually brought out white Reese's I saw, and I tried them actually.
I
They're
have
very
tried
good.
them. Yeah, a lot sweeter.
Yeah, I actually prefer the OG.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got Reese's, we've got Mars bar, we've got caramel marble. Are you guys Lindt fans at all?
The red one.
The red one.
Yeah.
See, my mum hates Lindt. I actually do. I'm partial to the red Lindt. I don't like dark. Actually, I'm not really a dark chocolate gal in general.
Okay.
I don't like when people mix liqueur with chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
And there is a Lindt one that is full of liqueur, right?
Oh, is there?
I'm pretty sure
I haven't
there
had
is.
it. I don't like it either. I feel like it doesn't go.
Nah, but Lindt chocolate should be
Yeah.
on that list.
I
Yeah.
think we'll be shredded if we don't put Tim Tams in there.
Oh, I mean that's a biscuit, but
Yeah,
we're going like sweets.
Oh, actually, yeah. What are we defining here? Like chocolate blocks and
Oh,
bars.
Tim Tams. I think it belongs a spot.
I mean,
on the
but is it a
list.
double
biscuit?
double coat, right?
The double
Yeah,
coat,
yeah, the double coat,
obviously.
yeah.
Is it? Are we counting it?
Oh,
Yeah.
There's so much chocolate on it. Yeah, it's got to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Delicious.
chocolate.
Okay, so we got Tim Tam, Reese Cup. I didn't have the I haven't had the marble.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
you haven't had it?
Caramel, whatever. it
Oh
is.
mate, on the way home,
But I believe you.
yeah.
So that's 3.
Take
what are
our
the other
word for
2?
it.
Mars.
Mars bar
And Lindt.
and Lindt.
Lindt.
Red.
All right.
Red block.
Any love for like crunchies? No.
I think they're
Mid.
I think they're pretty bad.
Maltesers.
I like them all. I'm partial.
Yeah.
Wouldn't like.
I'm actually a bit stumped now. I forgot. I've not been big on chocolate recently.
What about
but-
pods?
Oh,
I think
man.
a
School.
Snickers pod.
Old school.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, all of them. All
yeah,
the pods are.
bang. They are elite.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are. Oh, a flake. You flake people.
See, I think flakes are pretty lame.
I think putting a flake in the ice cream kills the ice cream.
Yeah, it's
Kills
just
the
too
ice
like
cream.
wispy. Like it's not like
It's
solid
not a chocolate.
enough.
Okay.
Nah,
The pods one's huge.
Yeah.
That is a huge
Pods
shout.
is massive.
I
yeah.
don't know how I didn't think of that earlier.
Yeah.
God, I haven't
Jeez.
had pods for years.
Oh, I buy them quite regularly. more,
Yeah.
more
Gotta
I'd
go
like
to
to
the
admit.
supermarket and
Didn't
buy
you-
some pods.
Didn't they stop them? Wasn't that big thing then being like discontinued?
Oh. I mean,
But
they've been
they're still
around
here.
for a little while, but
they
I
gotta
didn't even,
stay.
that would have been devastating.
Yeah, 100%. M&M's, they get any love?
I used to love them, but yeah, I'm a bit over them.
Okay. We used to get the peanut ones.
Yeah, peanut ones,
that
they're
one's
quite
different.
nice.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay. All right. Well,
Also, wait, what about like a Kit Kat?
Kit Kat's good.
They're Kit Kat's good.
All right, I reckon sub. Oh,
I reckon, do we get rid of the lint?
Yeah, if
I
it's
th-
a
pods,
Kit Kat.
I think Kit Kat deserves
Yeah.
a spot.
any love for Twix?
Take him or leave him.
Kind of like Mars bar in a way, just a bit more of a.
I feel like you'd
wafer.
leave a Twix on a shelf.
I feel like,
What?
yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
think
You'd
you
walk
do.
past
If
it.
you leave it on the shelf, that is harsh.
Yeah, you'd walk past
You
it.
just
Okay,
go,
I
"Nuts
buy a
out."
lot of chocolate, but I don't think I've ever bought myself a Twix, and that's saying something.
And you get
Okay.
2 of them. Mars may
Yeah.
only get 1.
Okay, no, what about a Boost?
Oh, Boost.
Yeah,
A
Boost is
Booster,
pretty good.
they slap. They're
Yeah,
so good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm getting pretty hungry, guys. I don't know about this, but
Is
don't know.
Boost going to go in replacement of the Mars bar?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah,
what do you
swap
think?
Okay.
it. It's still got the caramel in it. And I enjoy it.
Yep.
so Boost, Tim Tam, Reese's Cup, pods.
Pods.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, Kit Kat.
Kit Kat pods.
What about caramel marble? We've
Oh,
lost.
no, we lost
That's
caramel
right.
marble. Somebody's
I'm
going to go
stressed.
for the
I'm
caramel
stressed.
marble.
Yeah, I agree.
So what's taken over?
I reckon if we're going to start at number 1, you can agree or disagree. I reckon Tim Tams.
I reckon Tim
Yeah.
Tams.
Double
They
coat
have
Tim
to.
Tams number 1.
All right,
That's my number one.
Caramel rolling in number 2.
Yep.
I'm taking your word for it.
I reckon. I can't remember what else is on this
Pods,
list now.
Kit Kat, and Reese's
Boost.
Cup and Boost. We got 4 to we got
Oh.
3 to choose from those 4.
3.
Pods maybe third.
Yeah,
Do we
pods-
think?
Yeah, probably.
Pods are pretty. They're pretty
Pods. I would go with oh man, a Reese's Cup's going to make this?
I actually don't know if they are.
I don't think they would.
And
like-
you know what? I really love them, but I feel like Boost and Kit Kat
Yeah.
would probably rank above.
I would go Boost and then Kit Kat.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
would
done.
too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tim Tam
The caramel.
double caramel marble, or just caramel,
Caramel
Caramel
marble.
marble.
and then pods any flavor, Boost and Kit Kat.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
That's solid.
That's the
That
flavor.
is
for
Yeah.
life.
solid. 100%.
That was a fun little activity.
Yeah?
I thoroughly enjoyed that one.
That was, anyone feel like chocolate?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, the cravings.
Mate,
Yeah, it's
I'm-
gonna be
I'm
huge.
in.
Yeah, Pilates tomorrow if we have chocolate now.
Yeah.
I'll eat the
That's
chocolate.
Yeah, you're like, nope.
All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for the episode. So we've been the Flavor Show here. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Flavor Pod and subscribe and like to the YouTube channel. It helps us grow. And a big thank you to Sophie. You can find her at Coconut Bliss on Instagram along with Burn and Bliss on Instagram. Any other plugs for you, miss?
No, I think you covered them.
All of them? All right,
Perfect.
perfect. Not cocoa butter. Whatever.
Not
that
cocoa
is.
butter bliss.
Please no, not cocoa butter bliss.
No.
Coconut and bliss. Well, thank you so much for having me, guys.
Thank
This
you,
was so
Soph.
fun.
Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
Thank you.
Honoured to be on the pod.
Done. All right.
First female guest, and we'll see you guys next week.